your friends about this girl. You can't wait to tell your mom about this girl. And you simply say to yourself, this is her. This is the one. That's love.
Me and Bristol actually met dancing. She doesn't like me telling the story. She gets embarrassed, but I was in a pretty dark place. I kind of was trying to overcome a bleach addiction. I just could not find a steady relationship, a lot of toxic relationships. And one day, me and my friends went to a bar in Davis, and we were dancing. I was kind of fucked up. I was actually kind of in the middle of a relapse. Had a lot of bleach, but then I saw this girl. Her head was, she was in the corner. Her head was actually like fully submerged in a bucket, and I walked over and I checked in on her, and when she was done doing her business, she turned around, and the second I saw her eyes, I just knew it was meant to be, and she felt the same way, and then we just ended up dancing the rest of the night away. I don't know if you've ever heard the song Simon and Mary, but our story's pretty similar to that, except instead of a 18-year-old boy and a 23-year-old woman, it's a 24-year-old man and a newly fabricated mop. There's always been tangible electricity between me and Mope, but the outdoors certainly accentuated that electricity. Look, I know a lot of people, and to be fair, I was definitely one of these people. When they start dating a mop, they think this is just all gonna be good, clean, fun. But it's not always Clorox and OxyClean out here. Oh. Stay with me. Stay with me. So are there areas in our relationship that could improve? Yeah. I mean, obviously our communication could use some working on. She obviously should have told me that she can't swim before jumping into the lake, but on the other side of the coin, she shouldn't have felt pressured by me to need to do something like that. I mean, she's perfect the way she is, and she should stay within her comfort zones no matter what I'm doing. I get it. You just died. Almost died. Well, you did die. I just brought you back. But you still have to eat. You can't just mop around all day. No, stop. I fucking swear that was an accident. I meant mope. You can't mope around all... Oh, that's it. I can't deal with you. We've started getting into climbing. For me, the learning curve is, it's kind of kicking me in the ass, but Bristol, she was a natural. She just flies up the walls. Even some pros can't really compete with her at this rate. It's not like we're trying to win an Oscar or anything with our work here. We're really just trying to give a voice to Homo sapien cleaning supply relationships. The only real televised or broadcast cleaning supply Homo sapien relationship that I can recall is from movie 43, and they vilified it. And I mean, it makes me sick, quite frankly. And then the only other time you're gonna see in media is vacuum porn. And while the basis of vacuum porn, there's nothing wrong with it, if you watch it and you see the way these vacuums are treated, definitely not equal pay. They're just kind of tossed aside at the end of scenes. If you've ever been on the set, it'll really make you sick, and I know it makes you sick too, and I'm sorry for bringing it up. It's just that's like the reason we're here, trying to, like, you know, get the word out about us, because we're just kind of tired of seeing people look at us like we're freaks or crazy. Like, we're just two people, like, trying to make our way in the world. Oh, uh-oh. She's wanted to see the snow since she was little, so it was really fun taking her up here and getting to see her experience snow for the first time. I know it's not much, but just the smile on her face, well, if she still had a mouth from when she jumped in the lake, the smile would have been so big on her face. I just imagine it. And I'm just really glad we came up here, and it's just been a fantastic time. Not everyone was okay with me coming out here with Mope. You know, some people, they, you know, traditional people, mostly just, you can't take a mop in a wilderness. You can't do it. It's gonna get dirty. You know, mops don't even have the right to vote in California. A recent study found that 90% of mops were expected to be in the closet. And it just hurts hearing out loud. And yeah, I'm glad that Bristle is comfortable, you know, coming out for me, with me.
Bristle's added so much value to my life over the last year that it's hard for me to really put a finger on which of us is the man and which of us is the mop.